Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I welcome you here into this space, into this time where we get to leave the world. We get to leave our worries. We get to leave our stress. We get to leave all of our problems at the door. And we walk into our prayer corner. And today we're going to begin with 3 breaths. And as we breathe, you're going to breathe in light. It's going to move into the very center column of your body. This is up and down through the spine. As you breathe out, you're going to let go of any pressure that you are holding inside of you. Yes, we're going to do 3 breaths. Here we go. Breathing in. Breathing light all the way to the very center column of your body. Watching that light begin to fill the space within the spine. And as you breathe out, breathing out all the pressure that you may feel. Again. And letting go of pressure. Again. Let's begin by calling in all of our angels and our guides in and through the divine light that they will come and sit with us today. They will hold this space with us. I'm going to read to you an old prayer that came to me, almost over a year and a half ago. I never read this one before, not to you guys, so I'm excited. This one's a beautiful one. These are the words that I received. Oh, my love, trust us, for we have you. There is wonder and magic to be had. Slip into that river. Choose that destination. Whatever plane you get on, you will arrive. I remember that was a message that came to me when I was flying every 5 days. And it was always fascinating to me to walk into the airport. And it felt a little bit like, like a movie. I don't know how to explain it. But it would just feel so weird to me that I'd be walking down this hallway. And there were these doors. And no matter whatever door you got on, you got to go to that location. It just feels so weird, right? Like we're all here in Boise, Idaho. But depending on what door you get through, you might land in Africa. You might land in London. I mean, not from Boise, let's get real, but you'll go to an airport that could take you to Africa. No one's going from Boise to Africa, all right? That's just not how it works in Boise. You got to go to LA first, right? You got to go to Miami. Like there's some ports that you have to go to. But either way, whatever door you go through, it takes you to a destination. And it was just so interesting. This idea that we were all in one place and then soon we'd all be in different places simply by whatever door we chose. And it just like always would come to me. And when I received this message, it was on the tail ends of one of my travels where I'd been contemplating this concept. And it was just so beautiful. Like, what plane am I choosing to get on today? Am I choosing to get on the plane of anxiety? Sure, that's your destination. Am I choosing to get on the plane of fear? Sure, that's your destination. Am I choosing to get on the plane of power? Yes, that's your destination. Am I choosing to get on the plane of believing in miracles? Yes, that's the destination. We actually get to choose whatever destination we're going to, by what door we decide to open. And this message was such a reminder of that. I love going through my old prayer books because it's like I get the prayer again. And I needed this prayer today. I hope that you needed this prayer. So why don't we go into our prayers together? And I invite you to place into God whatever is holding you back from your deepest, most powerful life. Where are you playing victim to? Where are you a victim in your life? You're going to pick it up and you're going to put it into God. And it's always a little sticky when we work with victim energy because victim energy is like slime and it finds its way into the edges and the corners of our cells and our coding and our body and our mind. And when we want to pull it out, we are needing the deepest vacuum of all time to go within and suck it out of the corners of our body. Yeah. So we're just going to allow God to truly clear it out. Yeah. And then we are going to ask that God will touch our cells, that we call back all the power that we've been giving to outside authority. Every time we've needed somebody else to weigh in, every time we need somebody else to tell us what to do, every time we need somebody else to give us advice. We get to call back our own authority, that we are the authority connected with God. We own the power within us. We are the authority for us. And we're going to ask that God will remind ourselves to follow that pattern, the deepest place of trust within who we are. Trust that we know. We're going to ask that God will place his hands on our head to give us a blessing, that we will receive the words that are for us today. And I will be quiet while you pray. Take a nice breath in and out. We're going to open our palms and ask, what's the number one action we need to do today? And then we're going to ask our angels that they will help us, whatever this action is, that we may accomplish it today. And today I invite you to choose which plane you get on. We have choice in the matter of our lives. We have choice in the way that we feel. We have choice in the way things go. When things that are outside of our control, we have choice in how we react. So today, choose your plane and you will arrive. I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me, and I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Keira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.